Quite the cast of characters at the QT. Say that 10 times fast. Monkey King. You're the only one here, Monkey King, and I, for one, appreciate you. 1 for 1. 1 thumbs up, 1 person here. Monkey King in the house. Ain't no thing but a Monkey King. So I thought of a new joke. Did you want to hear it? We got 2 people in the house. Ooh, not 2 of you. So I was thinking of a new joke. Like, not the funniest, but kind of okay. Like, the assassin. Yeah, buddy. Sick from the couche. Thought of a new one. So what if the guy who did the assassination attempt, and I don't care about conspiracy theories, but the guy that did the assassination attempt on Trump had threatened him verbally at one point, like a while back. And he's like, I'm coming for you. You better watch your back. And Trump's like, yeah, I'll keep an ear out for you. No. 3 and 3. We got 3 thumbs up and 3 people here. It's a party. P-A-R-T. Why? Because I gotta. I'm kidding. I'm sober. I don't party anymore. When I used to party, I partied hardy. But, yeah. Hey, why don't you party anymore? Because I partied way too much from the age of, like, 21 to 45. So, yeah, I partied a long time. Long time. Party. Oh, me left to party a long time. I saw an AI-generated video. You know those slap fights they have? I saw an AI-generated thing where it shows this Asian chick, like about to get slapped. And then as soon as the slap happened, it turned into this blonde-haired white chick. And she smiles and blows a kiss at the camera. And I made a comment that said, man, she went from I love you long time to I want to speak with your manager real fast. And someone commented under my comment, they're like, I'm literally dying right now. OMFG, tears in my eyes. And I was like, okay. The other 2 left. Yeah, they were tourists. They got intimidated. They got in the room and they're like, oh, there's 2 other people here with wrenches, so I better not say anything. Yeah, dude, it's funny how you make a comment and somehow, like, I've got 1 comment that I made that's got 93 likes. Don't care about likes. I don't need it for validation, but the only reason I know it has 93 likes, because it's got 26 replies. Like everybody, oh, how dare you? Just, oh my goodness. Like everybody's so in their feelings. Nerdy white kid. Yeah, that's me. That's incredibly, the other 2 left. That's incredibly what? Or that's incredible. Anyways, so I had a coworker that threw down some stuff this morning and just lost his tizzy, like a kid throwing a temper tantrum over nothing, over a chair, if you can believe it or not. A chair in the office. It's like, dude, we're only sitting here in the morning, and this has always been my chair for doing paperwork. So what are you starting beef about? I don't want to talk about that, though, because tomorrow morning, it's definitely going to be showing and telling. Like, if I get there before him and I get my seat, he's going to be pissed and bring it up. But I guarantee you, he's already made a decision to try to get there before me and sit in my seat and be like, what are you going to do now? Guarantee you that's what he's plotting. Which means I've got to be there first. People are like, no, don't do that. That would be petty. Yeah, petty. Tom Petty, Richard Petty, Kyle Petty. I'm petty. Chair. Get another chair. No, dude, you don't understand. In a plumbing company, there's new construction side, which just uses the chairs at the conference table to just sit there and eat their Bojangles biscuits and wait for orders. Then there's the two of us that are on the service side, and we use the conference table to do paperwork. We have to write up invoices, and we have to staple things, and we've got to call customers and do stuff. So yeah, there's one section of the table at the end. There's those two seats. Those are ours. They've always been ours. And one of the new construction guys was sitting in the chair today, in my chair, and he saw me coming, and he was like, oh, hey, what's up? And he got up voluntarily and moved over one chair. And the guy across from him was like, who the F do you think you are making a mofo move like that? And I'm like, he moved voluntarily, bro. What's your problem? And he's like, you feel like you have a right to that chair? I'd be like, yeah, when I work 12 to 14 hours a day, I do have a right to this chair. This is where we do paperwork. We don't just eat Bojangles biscuits. And he just flew off his handle because he knows I'm right. So it's like, yeah, let's talk about anything else. What did your guys' Wednesday like? No, but is there going to be a Dustin D's nuts because I'm an older dude? Is that what the joke's going to be? Or did you just, no. Where did you get the name Dustin? You want to hear something funny? I have a local dealer for coins and silver and gold and stuff. My uncle's name is Dustin. Oh, now I can totally see the correlation. Not at all. But thanks anyways. Anyways, so locally here in Greenville, South Carolina, I won't say who, but I have a coin dealer, like a silver dealer, and sometimes I buy bullion from them. Sometimes I get numismatic valuables. Sometimes I just go in there for junk silver and stuff, right? And so I thought when the tables were turned, because, you know, I've spent, I've been going there for 10 years, and on average, I'll spend anywhere in a year anywhere between $1,000 and like $10,000 in a given year. So as little as 1,000, as much as 8,000, and whatever the profit margin is, I don't give a crap. I'm still a patronage of your store. So kind of look like him. Okay, now that makes sense. Yeah. Wait, did you just call me old? I'm kidding. Anyways, so at one point, this is back when I was in recovery. I was going through some legal issues. I needed some extra scratch, and I had to pay a fine from when I had been arrested. And I thought, oh, I've got a few coins that are probably super old that I got like either at an auction or that I got at a coin show that my coin dealer doesn't know about. I'll bring them to him, see what they're worth. Okay? So you want to see some old coins? And then go ahead and guess. Monkey King, I'll show you this. Well, I wish more people were here, but you can see this. This is Sweden. $17.49. Okay. All three of these are Swedish coins. This one, $17.72. And it's in a case, untouched, nice and clean. Obviously, a terrible resolution on this camera. Anyways, and then there's this one that's the earliest one. Ready for this? 1724. All right, also in a case. I really wish I could show it so you could see the date and stuff. Anyways, these three coins, Swedish coins. The one's from 1749. All right. One's from 1772. And one's from 1724. All right. all three of these coins. Took them to my silver dealer, my coin dealer, and was like, yo, can you evaluate these coins for me and tell me what you'd pay for them? He said, sure, put them in this envelope, put your name on it, estimate, right? Mind you, might get you like a couple things. Yeah, so I'm thinking pretty old. Sweden, right? Sweden is, so I figured just by the amount of that were in circulation, there wouldn't be a lot of them. They wouldn't be like, they're not rare, but they're not like common, right? Okay. You ready for this? You ready for this magic? You see what that says right there? Center screen. It says $12. He wanted to give me $12 for 3 coins from the mid 1700s, 1724, 1749, and 1772. 3 Swedish coins. He offered me $12. You know what I said? Okay. Looks like I'm never going to buy anything from you ever again. Ever. And I've been buying for him since, I want to say, 2013. So for literally 12 years, a dozen years, almost 1/8 of a century, I have been buying coins from you. And $12 for 3 Swedish coins that are from the mid 1700s. One of them is literally 301 years old. Literally. And the other 2 are pretty close to 300 years. Yeah, 12 effing dollars. Like I was like, I almost rather you would spit in my face and punch me in the nose. That would have been less insulting than that price. $12. Well, it's also based on the condition. Okay, how many of those coins do you have in your shop? Well, none. Oh, okay. All right. How many of those were in circulation? Well, only a few thousand. Okay, thank you. Give me my coins back. I will get a second opinion. So I'm going to get a second opinion from elsewhere. Not that it matters. I'll just keep them in the collection if they're not worth it. But my coins from like 1632 don't even look like that. Yeah, well, here's the thing, is that it was just insulting. Like the way it was, be like, yeah, it's only about $12. Okay, each one of those coins has a mintage number of like less than 100,000. Okay. Bang! Red dog in the house. I did that just to make Red Dog chuckle. How are y'all doing tonight? Yeah. So it's just the two of you? Monkey King and Red Dog? Sick for the Koosh? Are you still here? I can never tell because this counter up here is not honest. Where it says like I have 4 thumbs up somehow and only 2 people here. But I don't know how that works. Like, it's mind-blowing. Anyways. I had to do some plumbing work at my parents' house tonight, actually. And my dad was like, oh, hey, you remember those coins you got appraised? And I was like, yeah. Because this is back when I was in recovery. And I told him, I was like, yeah, nah. It says he's got 5 on my end. Oh, nice. There's 5 people here. Cool. But yeah, so those Swedish coins have been sitting at my dad's house. And it's like, if someone said, hey, here's a 300-year-old coin, would you think, like from 1724, would you be like, yeah, that's worth $4? Where's it from? Doesn't matter. It's literally survived 300 years of history. $4, so $12 for all 3 coins. Like, I'm going to tell you right now, if I take a road trip, like if I go to North Carolina or somewhere with friends and I find another coin dealer and I'll be like, hey, can I get your actual honest opinion on this? And he tells me, also between $10 and $15. Like he's like, yeah, the condition's kind of bad. And well, yeah, they survived like 300 years of history. It says you got 5 on my end. Nice. Yeah. If he actually tells me, yeah, look, it's only you've only got $12 to $15 worth of coins here, then I will be humbled. I will absolutely be humbled. But I'm gonna tell you right now, if he's like, yeah, I'll give you $400 for all 3, something like that, something that seems reasonable, like for coins that are really old, or even if he's like $100, like I'll give you $100 for all 3, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna come back to my silver dealer here, and I'm gonna throw it in his face and be like, you tried to pay me $12 for 3 coins from the 1700s from Sweden. By the way, Sweden, not the size of America or Africa or Asia or China Sweden, a country slightly bigger than the UK. That's actually dumb. Why is that actually dumb? It's actually dumb that he wanted to try to give me $12 for 3 coins from the mid 1700s. That was dumb. Hot coffee, check it and see. It's got a temperature of 123. Come on, baby. Won't you do that dance? It's hot coffee. Hot coffee. What do you mean that's actually dumb, Monkey King? What you talking about, player? No, it's a coffee from QT. But it's good. It's delicious. Yeah, so I don't know. It's been a long, odd day. Like, we had one water heater in an attic. Get ready for this magical math, because they had left the old water heater in the attic, plus there was the current water heater that was going bad. So in this attic, we had to put one water heater up and take 2 water heaters down. And that second water heater was about 300 pounds. It still had about 15, 20 gallons of water in it. And if you know math, 8 pounds a gallon of water, 15 gallons is 120 pounds. So, yeah. 20 gallons, 160 pounds. On top of the weight of the tank. Yeah, I hate water heaters and attics too. Trey Bulow. Yeah. It's the damn moon. Swear my wife changes personalities about every 16 minutes. Yeah, dude, it's like we're on the cusp of a full moon. You better be nice to her. You better be nice to her, sir. You ever done the monkey walk? Like your wife's mad at you and you just be like, what's wrong, baby? And you do the monkey walk. They can't stay mad at that. And then offer to massage your feet. And it should be like, okay, bring your Peter over here. Yeah, you'd be surprised. Had my HVAC buddy lend me his attic dolly for one. Oh yeah, that sounds fun. I'm definitely nice to her. She hits. Ha! But if you're super nice, maybe she'll let you hit. Yeah, I just wanted to use the joke. 4 people here. 4 thumbs up. Do you have HIV? Heaters in what is HIV, dude? You mean like the disease HIV? Why would I have HIV? What would ever give you the inclination? I'm not a homosexual and I'm not a junkie. So why would I have HIV? Never had a blood transfusion. In the 80s. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know what HIV is. Why would you ask? Monkey King, you're asking weird questions. Why would you ask that question? That's like the weirdest thing you could have asked me tonight. A&A videos right away. I mean, this kind? Watch. I'm just wondering, no, don't be sorry. I'm just curious, like, where you get these thoughts. Be like, is your name Dustin? Why? Oh, because my uncle's name is Dustin. Okay. Oh, because you kind of look like him. Okay, you could have just started with, you kind of look like my uncle Dustin. That would have been, and then just like, do you have HIV? Sort of random. Sort of random. What's going on here? I haven't been here for a while. Shadow One. Doing good, man. Yeah. We got 5 thumbs up and 4 people here. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, about a month and a half ago, I got a strike from YouTube, which means I couldn't upload for a week. And upon them emailing me on it, it said on there specifically that they wanted me to take a class on hate speech because of a joke video I made, which intent matters more than words. Like, it wasn't a hate speech video. Yes, Monkey King, it's your mother. But it's okay. She's calmed down since I, intravenously gave her a bunch of NyQuil. Ease boy, I just changed the name of me. Nice. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. So, anyways, I got a strike a month and a half ago, which means I couldn't upload for a week. So I was just stockpiling shorts, and the day I came back, I uploaded 15 shorts in one day. And then, like, I had this email from YouTube that said, you can choose not to take this class on hate speech, but if you do, you'll be throttled down. So I've been throttled down. So people, like, when I'm live, like right now we have 6 people here and 5 thumbs up, which is great. I'm super duper happy you guys are here. I'm very grateful. Thank you for showing up. But it used to be, I would go live, go and get coffee, and when I come back, there'd be 5 or 6 people talking in the chat, and then it'd go to 15 people, then to 20, then to 50, and then it'd go simmer back down to like 20. And every live stream I ended, I would gain like 10, 20 subscribers. Now, does not happen at all. How long have you been smoking for? Probably longer than you've been alive. Not a joke. Long time. I'm 46. Started smoking when I was 16, so 30 years. I knew a person in a senior living community that was 96, smoked 50 Durals a day, and remembered every single day of her life. I also knew a guy that was like, you know what? You should quit smoking. It's like way healthier if you jog. Guess how he died? He was hit by a car while jogging. I know, right? Yeah, Red Dog gets it. Yeah, and it's one of those things where it's like, is my channel a part of me? Yes. Is it what is used to define and validate me? No. Like, I have 3 different channels on YouTube. There's Bane Bear Begins, Bane Bear, and Bane Bear Comedy. And if all 3 of those were deleted tomorrow, I'd just start another one. And it would just, I would still be uploading comedy. I'd be bummed out. I mean, because I've worked so hard on videos, and obviously I don't work hard to prepare material for lives. I just kind of riff and go off of whatever I want to talk about. But with my shorts and stuff, I try to make them creative and funny for y'all, because I know shorts is the way it was going when when YouTube basically copied the same exact format that TikTok had. So it was, I swear I know that guy. 5 people here, 5 thumbs up. Thanks for showing up, y'all. Yeah. It's just one of those things where it's just been a weird day. So on top of a coworker wanting to fight me this morning, and then doing a hot water, and then we had to unclog 4 toilets on a 2nd story law firm, a really nice law firm that had like glass furniture and stuff, like looked like a dentist, like a plastic surgeon's office. Like, it was remarkably clear. Oh, because of a chair. He wanted to fight me over a chair, which was stupid. So on top of almost getting into a fight, then unclogging 4 toilets in a law firm, and then going to an attic where we put a new water heater up and took 2 water heaters down. And then we went to another water heater where we had to put it, as a low boy, put it in the crawl space of a house. I had to lift the main line for an HVAC duct that was like 14 inches. I had to lift it with my back so my coworker and I could slide the low boy water heater underneath it both times, so to get the new one in and the old one out. And that one was a nightmare. I had a water heater in my van from yesterday that I didn't get to unload this morning, and I rode with the guy who trained me, one of the other service tech, and so he and I did all these jobs, almost got into a fight, cleared 4 toilets at a whatchamajigget, at a law firm, 2nd story, and then I have to put a water heater in an attic and take 2 down, and then I have to put it in a low boy, and then go to my parents' house and fix some stuff. And the tech that was with me was like, I was like, my mom's gonna try to offer you food. He's like, no, I'm good. Nah, you can't do that when my mom's cooking. It smells so good, it allures you in. I got rid of all social media in 2020 due to censorship, except YouTube. Well, now I'm scared to say anything on here anymore. I know, right? Yeah, dude, I don't smoke weed anymore, dude. I smoked weed for 22 years of my life. But yeah, I used to hotbox it, like where it's just like I'd be driving in the cab of a truck and just get blistered. But not anymore. So anyways, on top of, I'm in recovery. I've been sober and clean. Not just sober, not just clean, sober and clean for 13 months. But it's one of those things where it's like, today was just a weird day. Then we go to my parents' house, fix one of their tubs, have a real nice chat with my parents while we eat supper and stuff. And it was meatloaf and hobo packs of potatoes, which is amazing if you don't know anything about them, but they're great. Yeah. So then after that, me and the coworker are having a talk on the way back to the warehouse. We have to dump 2 water heaters out of the back of his truck, and then get the other one. I had to get the other one out of my van, and it was just. And then as soon as I was about to leave the warehouse, he calls me. He's like, "Hey, there's been a water main broke in someone's front yard. You want to go look at it?" And this is at 10 o'clock at night, and I'm like, "Sure, yeah, let's make that money. Tomorrow is when we turn on our payroll. Let's make some extra money. Why not?" And so he puts me on a 3-way call, me and the homeowner and him, and she's like, "No, I don't want you to come out at 10 o'clock tonight." And I was like, "Oh, okay, thank you very much, appreciate that." So that's the thing to do first thing in the morning. It's just been a crazy day, so I thought, hey, what way to end the day would be proper unless I just go to QT and get some coffee and go live on YouTube to vent about it, right? Red Dog's the loyalist, A&A videos. I trust Red Dog. I know he's got some crazy vids and stuff, but he's a likable dude, so I gave him a wrench. AA's video, if you're here long enough, I'll give you a wrench too. You got to be a member or just being a couple of his videos for a while. I don't do memberships. Like, I'm not monetized at all. Like, one guy got on. One guy got on and he said, "I'll pay you $200 to bark like a dog." Like, I'm not monetized. I'm not going to give you my Cash App either. I'm just going to, anyways. It was one of those things where it was like, I'm not monetized. I'm not giving you my Cash App. So there's no way you could even pay me, even if you wanted to. And also, I'm not a dog, so I wouldn't bark for you for $200. I'll bark for free when Red Dog shows up and be like, "Ooh!" Yeah, but bark like a dog. Yeah. I'm a troll, but I only troll scammers, grifters, clout chasers, lolcows, etc. See, and that's why Red Dog has a wrench. He knows that I'm not any of those. So, question: have you ever been to a gay bar? Well, I mean, your dad's house does have liquor, so where do you come up with these questions, man? Yes, I've been to a gay bar. I used to live in Florida. I had friends that were gay. They'd be like, "Oh, let's go to Emerald City," and it's like a gay bar, bi bar, whatever bar. But there was just as many women there as there were men. So yeah. So what? What'd you do? I had a couple drinks. I made fun of people dancing and then left. I'm an Instagram model. Oh, really? I'm a Call of Duty soldier. You ask the weirdest questions, Monkey King. Yeah, I know, right? No, it's fine that you ask me questions. It's okay. It's just the way you they have nothing to do with what we're talking about. The way you interject me. It's just, do you have autism? How's that for a weird question? Monkey King, I have to ask. Like on the spectrum, are you like a little bit like, are you like slapping the side of the box like wham, 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 wham? I mean, how much autism do you have? I mean, just like I'm waiting for the next question to be like, hey, do you like beef jerky? Have you ever seen a zebra? Have you ever seen two camels doing the nasty? Like, I mean, I have no idea. I do though, actually. Yes, Monkey King. The autism is clearly apparent. Like the beard on my face. You can't miss it. Yes, I make jokes, but I'm completely serious. He actually has autism. Wait, do you know what autism is, or do I need to send you a test? Yeah, I'm ADHD too. It's like, how many ice cubes in that glass? Oh, look, a fly. Want to go ride bikes? Squirrel. Like, I'm wondering if you're gonna, like, the next question's gonna be like, hey, do you ever, just for fun, buy a balloon so you can untie it and suck it in the helium and sing the song from Wizard of Oz? Follow the yellow brick road, follow the yellow brick road, because of the things the autism does. I hope that you are laughing. Yellow brick road. Being distracted by a bunch of other shit, thinking it totally different way. Yeah, very true. I could tell that you do. What's up, darling?
How are you?
Not bad. About yourself?
Good.
That's one of the employees at QT. She's real sweet. She's a real nice lady. Always bubbly personality, pleasant to be around. Yeah. So, you know us, we're just hanging out, doing one of them their live streams for a minute or 3,000. Talking to Monkey King about his autism. I mean, literally, like, I'm wondering if the next question, because it's like, you look like my Uncle Dustin. You know, have you ever been to a gay bar? Hey, would you date my sister? Like, I'm so curious as to what the next question Monkey King's gonna ask is. Marry her? Yes. No. I'm good. Not that. Like, she's a nice person. You don't hit on people at work. Up. A&A videos. I hope you subscribe. I hope you're laughing. You might be the one that pushes us over the border. Like, I was at 1,720 viewers like at the end of February, and then early March I got up to 1,730. Now I'm at 1,737. So I don't know how many other people have subscribed. I haven't checked the YouTube today, but you might be number 1740. I don't know. Is your mother's maiden name Clarence? Clarence is a boy's name, so no. Oh yeah. Oh, Red Dog's making fun of you, Monkey King, a little bit. You gotta. Here's the thing, Monkey King. It's like me getting offended if someone makes fun of the fact that I'm bald. I'm bald. Make a joke. At least make it funny. I'll laugh with you, right? But Red Dog's just busting your balls a little bit, Monkey King. I think it's kind of funny, actually. I think it's one of those things. And I'm real glad y'all are here. 4 people. Mine says 4 people. Red Dog, what does your counter say? Mine says 4 people here and 5 thumbs up. But, you know, I can't trust that thing. Oh, funny side note, my ex-wife turns 40 tomorrow. We got married when she was 20 years old in 1 week. So, literally half her life ago. Almost literally. In 2 weeks from tomorrow, autistic guy, Monkey King, it will be half of her lifetime ago we got married. 4 here, 6 likes. Nice. Thank you, Red Dog. I can always count on you. I don't know. I do enjoy these, like where it's just like I deal with customers all day. I deal with coworkers and stuff. Obviously, you know, some of them great interactions, some of them not great interactions. And my the other coworker that I work with all day today, that's on the service side, he and I had a real good heart-to-heart talking about recovery and Jesus and the importance of family and all kinds of stuff on the way back to the shop tonight. So it was really great, like really great. And he's a great encouragement. Like I look up to him. I think in the last 7 months I've worked with him, I've literally seen one. I've seen one thing he couldn't fix. And that was a 5-way shower that had wall massagers, a separate wand, a regular shower head, and a rain shower head. And literally, that's the only, yeah. It's just one of those things where it's like, bro, I want. You want what? I'm saying it's one of those things. It's really good for me to have you guys in the YouTube community to where it's like I can just unload and vent all of my day's events and stuff on you guys and come on here. We could just have a good time busting each other's chops and stuff. I really do like it a lot. The shower thing. Oh yeah. Your autism would break it. You'd be like, wand, regular shower, rain head, wall massager. Wand, regular shower head, rain head, wall massager. And then you'd be like flipping the knobs and stuff. It had 3 separate levers to control it all differently. But yeah, it was one of the nicest showers I've ever seen in my life. In my life. Yeah. But the autism would want to make it into a beat. So glad you have a good sense of humor about it, Monkey King. Did you name yourself Monkey King after the whole movie with Jet Li and Jackie Chan? What's it called? The Forever Kingdom or something? Or I don't remember what it was. Yeah. I have severe ADHD. Yeah, dude, I get it. I'm right there with you. And I'm not allowed to medicate because obviously I have an addictive personality from the past. And I used to abuse Adderall and all kinds of stuff. So, okay, Monkey King, you watch it with the racism. Because that would be hilarious if you had some to share. We can make this really funny. Like that one stream, I dropped so many bombs, I had to delete the stream as soon as it ended. Sick from the Koosh was here for that. It was great. It was hilarious. But yeah, I am going to have to go in a second. I'm ready to just shower and veg out. Like It's been an extremely long day. Like, extremely long day. And I've worked, 8:30 to 10:30 pretty much every day this week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So, Joe Staten, hi, what's up, buddy? Oh, dude, yeah, we used to rip bongs until we couldn't remember our names. Be like, I can't move. And then when you try to get up, you'd fall and be like, I fell all the way down. So, yeah. Trust me, I've smoked enough weed to fill this van twice. At least. I'm doing good, Joe. How about you, buddy? Joe Staten, it's been a while. Where have you been? Yeah, but my stuff has been throttled down. People don't get notifications. And it doesn't show up in the feed. Like if you go to the people that do live streams, like fully standing up and you're streaming through, mine does not show at all. I'm doing good too. Do you want to hear the joke? What joke? Batshit crazy in the house. Monkey King, what joke? Oh yeah, I will tell you this. A buddy of mine was like, why do you have that beard so long? And I was like, oh, it's my recovery beard, because when I started recovery, I just decided not to shave, except for like trimming the underside, the undercarriage of the neck. But I've been growing this bad boy here for almost 14 months. And if blood, breath, or urine isn't enough, feel free to get a hair sample. It'll prove how clean my blood is right now. So there's 4 men on the Titanic: a preacher, a bartender, the captain, and a lawyer. Yeah, I've heard it. No, I'm kidding. Go ahead. Is the YouTube buffering? Is it buffering right now? Red Dog, am I buffering right now? The captain says the ship is sinking, not thinking. Nah, it ain't buffering. Thanks, Red Dog. Okay, Joe Staten is messing with me. Is it buffering for you? Wait, why did you time out Batshit Crazy? What did he say? Or Batshit Crazy, why did you time out AA videos? What did he say? Yeah. For 10 seconds. Put you in a timeout for 10 seconds. Testing. Only ATEST. Only a test. Gotcha. That's cool. I'm not mad. We call that a leg shot. It's a flesh wound, merely a fresh wound. Come back, I'll bite your knees off. Oh, man. Yeah. Yeah, A's videos. Batshit Crazy just wanted to make sure his wrench was legit. Finish the joke, Monkey King. They bring all the people, all the women under the ship. Under the boat. Okay. On the lifeboat. All right. This better be a good one, Monkey King. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to be so pissed off. This is not funny. The lawyer says, what about the kids? Holy crap, you type slow for having ADHD. Bartender says, F the kids, okay? Class misdemeanor. Time served. Time swerved. Oh my goodness, Monkey King, you're killing me. The preacher says, do you think we have time? Oh. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, there's an easier way. Of course, your autism and ADHD doesn't realize there's actually a faster version of that joke. The way I heard it was slightly different. Yeah. The way I heard it was there's a priest and a rabbi walking down a street, and they see a little boy walking on the opposite side. And the priest goes, "Hey, let's go screw him." And the rabbi goes, "Out of what?" Well, guys, I hate to be that guy, but it is that time. It is that time, kids. I have got to go. It is late in the evening, and I really need a shower and sleep. So I hope you're all doing well. It has been fun. We appreciate you being... I appreciate you, Red Dog. Thanks for being here. But maybe tomorrow night we'll live stream again, depending on how late I work. Can you give me a wrench? A and A videos, maybe. Show up tomorrow night. Maybe I can give you a wrench. I almost can't give somebody a wrench if it's the first time I've ever seen them in. It's been a long time since I've like just given somebody a wrench just randomly. So maybe tomorrow night, A and A's videos, okay? Y'all have a good night, and remember, do you feel loved? Later, y'all. Be good.